I've got my on this estate.
Hello. How are you? Somebody get their head bust and their feet up there. This woman that lives up there. They've gone up to kick down the door. Somebody's head. No, when I came in, I saw the ambulance car. And then one woman stood right there. And just now saw my dad's camera. I see all these lights and I came out. I thought, what's going on?
No, she live here.
Do you live here?
No,
Where do you live?
don't answer questions.
There might be delays on the vehicles.
Well, I've just stumbled past the Pembury estate. Hello, young lady. Yeah. And it all seems to be going off. There seems to be loads of old build down here. We don't know what's happened. They're kicking off the door up there. But this is, you know, London. There's always something exciting happening where you're passing through. As I say, you've just usually got to keep your eye open for events, and there's usually something happening. But we have up to about 100 officers here so far. We think someone may have been attacked. This young lady saying somebody's head got bust. Somebody's head got bust. Yeah. What, up in that drum up there?
Yeah. I know. I tried to count the police. I got up to 30,
Ramo.
so there's most probably 50 police.
Well, I said 100. This lady says 50.
50,
But
no,
we're
I
in
can't.
we're in between. We're in between. We're live, all right. I'm live.
Yeah.
So as I say, we just, you know, keep your eyes out. There's always something happening in London, but yeah, let's get it off.
This is going to be amusing.
I can't believe it.
We've spin it around again.
Come off down there with loud man.
And she's come to go back upstairs.
I don't know. I don't know who's who.
So
For the police though.
we don't think it's as major as we thought it
It
was.
was a neighbour's brother that done the boys with the iron bar.
There we go. It was a neighbour's brother that done the boys with the iron bar.
Listen, excuse me, turn your fucking phone off, you idiot. Sir?
Yes. Well, some of the abuse I've got there, as I was just reporting there, I got told to turn off my fucking phone. But what I'm doing is just walking through like every other member of the public, and I'm just recording like any other member of the public. And I got abused by the Metropolitan Police for whatever. And, there we go. So we're just passing through a town in East London, and it's going off. We'll spin the camera around again. Let's we'll see how many motors we've got here. So we've got the old war buses are out. They're not in the right gear as yet. I just can't believe the foul mouth of that policewoman. It was disgusting. The language she used. There was no reason to abuse me or say anything. And yeah, that's just crazy. I'm just recording like anybody else, and I just got a foul mouth load of abuse from the police. But you know, there we go. We won't make an official complaint. I think they've got enough to deal with. Right, it all seems to have quietened down a bit now. Here we go. So somebody's head got smashed in with an iron bar, and sounds like a normal estate tear up. This is what it was like growing up back in the day, you know. But two people would just have a little tear up and crack on with it. But yeah, here we go. I don't think anybody's been seriously injured.
Yeah, where they live.
You know, the neighbours. All right, babe.
Instagram, love it.
It's not Insta.
Whatever. It's my son that got done with
Is it, well, listen, I hope he's all right, sweetie.
Yeah, but that can't help.
And
Yeah, don't be defensive.
yeah, I did, but this is
Don't be defensive.
everyone's got a phone, correct?
joking.
That was it didn't come.
It's okay.
Okay,
Listen, it's
Okay,
okay.
all right.
You should be apologising to me, but it's okay.
No, I apologise.
No problem. Is he okay?
Because I'm sure I know your sister.
You ain't got a boy, a son, yeah?
Yeah, my son was done with the iron bar.
Is he all right?
You got a son?
Oh boy. With the big hair.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Somebody hit with an iron bar?
Yeah.
Oh, is he alright?
Remember, that she's gone to the hospital.
Oh God.
And I do apologise for that.
Oh, I'm
But I
sorry.
know your sister.
Don't know me though.
No, well, I'm sure I do growing up.
Yeah, it's a long time. You haven't been around here, yeah.
So again, I do apologise.
So it's your boy.
Yeah.
How old is he?
19.
Me was born here, I'm 46 on Monday.
Oh,
I
yeah?
was born up in Mother's
You look about 26.
No, my birthday's on Monday.
Well, listen, happy birthday for that, babe.
Thank
All right. You look stunning.
Thank you.
That's what she said. You're black, you're filthy, and you need a fucking wash. That's what she said. I said, you can't speak to people like that.
So where is she now?
Huh?
Where is she? She's not involved, is she?
She's up there. That's where she lives.
I know, but is she involved?
Yes. Because the house started with her, and apparently it's her neighbour's brother that's come down and done both the boys with an iron fucking bar.
Both of them?
Both of them. Scott and... And both of them fucking iron bar. Iron bar. Iron bar.
That means the head must be really pouring of blood.
Honestly, if you see the amount of blood...
If they were black, they'd be in Stokes right now.
No, but let me go back on the other side of Stoke. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right, this is where we are. Yeah, well.
I've only come to see my dad, and this is what we're up at.
Can't even come for gunshot, no kill shot, no nothing. But you can come for this.
taxpayer. They're the third person in the list to receive from the taxpayer.
Haven't they performed their duties?
No,
Madam?
they're the third person to receive from the taxpayer.
Madam, don't scream.
And
You're-
they haven't.
Madam, don't scream.
No,
You're
what
live.
are they doing?
You're live. Can you just explain a little bit what's just happened? And don't swear, please.
I
don't
won't swear.
But we've got the
A young
Metropolitan
man
Police.
has been assaulted with a
Okay.
metal pole.
Okay.
It was an argument and neighbours got out of hand and a young person's been assaulted by two people. In fact, two people were assaulted with a metal pole. The people that have done the crime are currently in the property up there. They haven't been brought out. The person's already gone in the ambulance, but they're just standing there. It's a debate whether or not anyone's going to get arrested or not. So that's what we're trying to find out.
Okay.
My noise is that a different noise, but I won't.
No, I
I'll
understand. If
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
kind of
Well,
guys.
if it was a black person, whether the crime had been committed or not, they'd be in Stony Lane police station right now. Literally, whether they've done it or not, they'd be in the station. They'd have at least 6 of them in the station, whether or not they've done it.
Yeah.
Right, but this one's upstairs.
But let's
and
not,
there you go.
All right. Well, listen,
Thank
you
you very
darling.
much.
Stay calm.
No worries, I will
And,
do. Thank you very much.
This
I
is on social media.
Excellent.
Well done. You
Fantastic.
spoke.
Keep it up.
You
Thank
spoke
you very
excellent.
much. No one's been arrested. They actually said what they said is that black people are ugly, but they don't know
this-
that's white people has it. That's actually
Yeah, okay. First thing somebody's getting, yeah, be careful. You've got to be so careful because you say anything about black, this and that, they're jumping on you.
Yeah, if they ask me anything, I just don't answer questions. I'm a straw man. I don't answer questions.
So why are they standing around? Why don't they do what they have to do?
So what I think has happened, madam, is that there has been an assault up there with a metal bar being involved. The gentleman is still up in the premises. The victim has been taken to the hospital. There's a bit of a discrepancy whether a race thing has come into it a little bit, which is fair play because it seems to be,
Yeah.
it seems to swerve the other way where we think if it was a coloured male, he would have been dragged out now.
Oh,
And
long time,
I
long
agree
time,
with that.
long time.
So I think there may be an element of racism here. I'm going to say it.
That's a mum.
I'm going to say
Don't
it.
say anything. Listen, that's a mum up there, by the way. That's the
Is it?
girl's
Well,
mum.
I got abused just walking over there. I'm just walking through and I didn't say a word and I got abused by one of the police officers. She went to...
No, they wanted you to. They wanted to talk on you.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
So don't say nothing.
No.
Me, if I were you, I'd just keep quiet. If they come over to you, say I don't know anything, don't ask.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just say I don't want to know. I don't ask me.
Yeah. We don't. We're just like everybody else. And this is what I mean.
It's like a joke.
For
isn't
me,
it?
just walking and standing and just filming like everybody else to get abused, it's that well not abused, but you know.
I'm sure there's things for them to bet. For them to
Well,
do better.
yeah, we've got. Yeah, there seems to be a discrepancy whether this person should be arrested or not. I think is that where we're at, madam?
She's up there, look. She's up there, the blonde girl. There. There.
Oh right, we're not gonna film into anybody's house. We won't
I
do
don't
that.
think you
Yeah,
should.
we
I
won't
don't
do
think you
that. That's rude, and we
No,
don't
no, that
we
is-
don't
that
break
is-
any
no,
privacy
no, no,
laws or
no,
anything
no,
like
no,
that.
we don't, no.
So we keep the camera focused on
On them lot,
the
yeah.
Metropolitan Police.
You know what? I was in my bed, getting ready for bed.
Was you, sweetie?
And I thought, what's that fucking noise? Oh Lord. Then I thought, oh, they had lights. I looked through and I see all this banana going on here. I'm ready for bed. I'm getting, let's get it in. And I thought, I'm doing the party.
So can you imagine coming back from holiday? We've got kids being disturbed here.
Still happening.
Didn't you do us one, babe?
No, because
Oh, Nitto.
I had a piece of cigarette because my dad
I'm only
stopped
playing, I'm only
smoking,
playing, I'm only playing.
and I forgot my whistle at home.
Do you know what, babe? Look at that. Here you go. Probably always a gentleman. Here you go. Yeah.
Where do you live, David?
Oh, I'm not around here. I'm just floating through, but I've seen all of the. They seem to be moving. It seems to be going. We're going to walk. We're going to follow the old bill. When we see them move, it's usually a good time to go. Oh, there's a poor bird down there by a drum. How you doing? You all right? Well, to be honest, what I find, I'm going to turn the camera back round. What I find quite strange is why the people haven't been brought out. There's got to be. I don't know. It's just a little bit strange why somebody's committed a crime and haven't been arrested already. I've seen people be arrested for a lot quicker, for far less. They're over there now, the Metropolitan Police, having a laugh and a joke, you know, and yeah, it's a little bit strange, I must admit, of what's going on and how they've conducted themselves. This is a monumental waste of resources at the moment, I can tell you that. It's certainly causing a disturbance within the neighbourhood. And for as far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's much need for them to be around, to be honest. I think them being here is causing more rousing people up than keeping people out and about. You know, these people, whoever's committed a crime, if there's a crime been committed, we don't know, should have been arrested, been taken away, and the whole area cleaned out and sorted out. For this to allow to go on so long, it just goes to show that I don't think the Metropolitan Police actually have control of the area. But I'm only surmising here. I can't tell you exactly what's going on. I can only comment on what I see going on. And, yeah, it's a bit peculiar. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, right, there we go. He just said, bear with us, we're sorting things out. Now, we don't know what that means, but maybe they might fear the person being attacked if he comes out into this area, which I've now discovered to be Stoke Newington, which is a lovely area. This doesn't have any reflection on the area in itself, to be honest. It's a nice area, lovely surroundings. Like any town, city, you're going to have problems, and you have family feuds. Some of them get a little bit carried away, don't they? But yes. And I think this is what they wanted. They just wanted.
I'll give you roller. Why? I bet you they speak to me. Don't give me a shout. Yeah, please. If they don't do nothing tonight. They can't put me in jail. Let any officer come. Let any officer come. They fucking poor, old in a handcuff. I'll beg the officers. I'm in the park.